Here we go. Okay, we are getting started. Attendees will be popping in. I'm super excited to have them. So for those joining, welcome to ByteBrew's episode 2 webinar, where we'll be going to covering what to expect in web. I'm super pumped to have such an amazing dais here today. So we'll do a quick round of intros, do a little game called First Game, Last Game. So tell us who you are, where you work, a little bit about yourself, and then the first game you've ever played, and the game you most recently played. And Rafael, we'll start with you.
So I'm Rafael Morgan, VP of Marketing Partnerships at CrazyGames. We're a web gaming platform with 40 million monthly active users. I do all the business developments and deals for the platform. I think the first game I ever played, like seriously, probably Street Fighter 2. That was
Nice.
that's the one it grew on me.
Yeah.
And I think the most recent one, I'm really playing a ridiculous amount of Marvel Snap
Mm,
on my phone.
right on.
It just started on me.
Yeah, right on. John, how about you?
So I'm John Halloran from Tall Team. I founded Tall Team a few years ago and been making games for 20 plus years. We're out of Dublin. Dublin. We're actually in Sligo now in Ireland, but we're out of Ireland. And yeah, there's 8 of us in the studio, and we kind of made a switch to web games 6, 7 years ago. And my first game I'd say I ever played, I would say if someone had to say that maybe Tetris on the Game Boy, the very, very old Game Boy.
Mm,
That kind of lived with me all the way through my years as a kid, through teenage years, all the way through. It was always my relaxation technique. So it was like whenever I get stressed at exams as a kid, I'd be like, okay, play Tetris. And it was always my biggest game. And most recently, I think it'd be Crossy Road Castle. So I would play that a
mm,
lot with my family, with my kids. It's a really, really, really good game on Apple TV. That's where we play it.
mm.
But yeah, it's an Apple Arcade game. Brilliant game. So that'd be
Awesome.
me.
Awesome. Everton, how about you?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. My name is Everton. I'm co-founder and CEO at Izyplay Game Studio, Brazilian game studio in the south of Brazil. We expect to complete that 15 years. I mentioned that we expect it because it's a roller coaster industry. We are
Mm,
struggle to looking forward
mm,
and walking forward. We are expertise is mobile, but I can say that we are a multi-platform studio. I seem like the older one here, but this considering Atari games, my
mm,
first my first game play was Ghostbusters
mm,
from NES. We here in Brazil we have a Phantom System, is a clone from
mm,
NES, and the
mm.
Ghostbusters bring is already in the console. And my last game I think played was Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Amazing. Amazing.
Nintendo fan, so but
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
for
really good
sure.
game.
So I haven't gotten to that one yet. I still haven't beat Breath of the Wild, actually. Yeah, I guess that's my turn. So, hi, I'm Chris, Chief Strategy Officer at ByteBrew, all-in-one analytics platform for games and web, for mobile and web games. And my very first game would have been Oregon Trail on the Commodore 64. That was definitely game changing. You know, ever since I died of dysentery, I was just like, I'm in. Let's do it. Games all the way. Game I most recently played is not much newer, actually. I've been kind of going back in the backlog. I've been playing Metal Gear Solid, the first one for PS1. And I'm not much of a stealth gamer. I don't totally love stealth games, but I'm liking this game. I wanted something kind of like chill and deep, but not something that was going to run at like 90 degrees Celsius on my computer. And so it's definitely, scratching the itch. Cool. Well, it's great for everyone to have a chance to get to know you guys. So just to dive in, before I go into some of the things that we're going to be talking about, I do want to encourage everybody in attendance today to just feel free to throw questions at us whenever you have them. Um, well, obviously this is fairly, well, basically we'll keep the phone lines open the whole time, right? Pretty relaxed conversation we're having. Um, if your question comes in as something that we are going to be talking about, I might not get to it right away, but definitely prioritize questions over the stuff that we have planned. So don't hesitate to participate.